These are 5 drills to make you better on the rowing machine in 10 minutes. All it takes for you to get through the next 10 minutes is the need for a rowing machine of any kind to have in front of you. These drills are all about organizing your movement, teaching your body how to move on the machine, because that is the one thing that many people fail to realize, and why people struggle with this thing is that you have to learn where your body is in space and time on the machine to get the most out of it. And that's what today is about. Welcome to Dark Horse, where you build courage without limits, write your own story, and find comfort in the discomfort. Now, with that being said, let's just talk about the briefs of today's workout. It's going to be 10 minutes, so you're going to program 10 minutes on your monitor. Whoever you are, whatever machine you have, that's what you're gonna do. Make sure that your resistance is set to a reasonable level. I'm not an advocate of a high damper setting or particularly low if you are learning. This being a beginner workout, find a happy middle ground. Then you're going to adjust your foot stretchers so that the straps run across the widest part of your foot. You'll tighten those straps down. Then you're going to sit your butt as far forward on the seat as you can comfortably sit. You shouldn't feel like you're falling off. Next, grab that handle, hands nice and wide on the handle, not pinched in close, and then thumbs wrapped underneath with a light grip on the handle. Do not death grip. Shouldn't be touching the palms of your hands. All right, from that, we are going to go into our 10-minute workout, 5 drills to get you better in 10 minutes. That's only 2 minutes per drill in case you were doing the math in your head, which is perfect because then you're not gonna get too bored with any one drill. Let's get into it. Okay, grab your handle, sit ready at, we call this the catch position, this being an important term for you to learn. Grab that handle. We're gonna start with what's called pause, arms away. That means we're gonna take a stroke and pause at the backside, releasing the hands. You'll see what I mean, just follow along. Ready? Go. Now you're gonna match up with my stroke and go when I go. Now the reason that we are pushing the arms away and pausing is to give you a moment to get comfortable releasing the hands without the body twitching, without the knees bending, because the objective of the stroke is that you are letting the handle pull you up to the catch as opposed to pulling yourself through the legs, right? You'll notice that the goal after I extend the arms is to then close the hips and let the knees bend, and then take the next stroke. I'm not in a rush to get there. That's because the movement from here back up to the stroke is called the recovery. We call it the recovery because we recover. You can't do any work to the machine here, so the objective is to make sure that you're relaxing, gliding, and then putting your effort into the drive. Settle into this drill for a few seconds. I'll be quiet and let you think about it. Okay, the next drill that we're gonna implement, which will start in 15 seconds, is we're gonna add the body over, meaning I'm gonna close my hips and that will be my pause position. So it's called arms and body away or arms and body over in 3, 2, 1. On this stroke, arms away, body over. Okay, so I'm closing that body to 1 o'clock or 11, depending on which side of the clock face you're looking at. So this is drill number 2. Now why we're doing this is because it's a natural progression from pausing arms away to being fluid with arms and body moving without the legs twitching. Notice my knees are still plenty straight. If you find yourself having those knees wanting to bend, I would encourage you to engage your quads as you close those hips. And by engaging your quads, it'll lock that knee in place, which will help you with patience, which is what you need for a good recovery position. All right, I'm gonna let you go for about 30 seconds. Feeling the drill, continue to move with me. By the way, how do you like my librarian look today with my glasses? Trying something new. All right, the next drill that we're going to run is a pause at the catch. Okay, it's a pause at the catch. In 3, 2, 1. Let's slide up and pause. Good, now we're gonna drop the other pause. So this is gonna be our only pause moment. Now the reason we're adding this in, again, it's a natural progression, building off of the last drill to get you slowing down the recovery and coming to a nice calm stop, as well as putting yourself into the right position, which is hips behind the shoulders. You notice my chest is to my knees, my heels are down, my arms are long, and my lats are engaged. That's a good catch position. Now a little story time. For those of you who don't know, the reason that we call you dark horses, the reason that this is called dark horse rowing, if you've never heard of the idiom of a dark horse, essentially, it's somebody who wasn't supposed to win, who came from behind, who wasn't discovered. You're an underdog. You're a dark horse, you're an underdog. It means that other people aren't giving you a shake. They're not giving you anything. You are out there to earn it on your own. And that has basically been my life at every turn, especially through my business, through my athletic life, through my school life, my scholastic life. I didn't have anybody that really believed in me. And every moment, if I wanted to get somewhere, it was me trying to figure it out, because there wasn't anybody supporting me behind until I found rowing. And that's why I ended up in this sport, why I ended up teaching this. It's because it's meant so much to me that I really hope to be able to pass on the values and the lessons I've learned. Okay, 15 seconds left of this drill. Next, we're gonna go to legs and body only from the catch, and you'll see what that means in a second here in 3, 2, 1. Legs and body only. I'm not gonna use my arms, I'm dropping pauses. I'm focusing on closing the hips and pushing away through the legs. Now, why legs and body over any other drill? Well, that's because it teaches you to both hang off the handle and to use your legs to push the machine away instead of your arms. The legs are the biggest driver of the rowing stroke. And if you're bending at the elbow, trying to pull on the handle instead of push the machine away, right? Push, don't pull. Then you're taking up all of that potential to create a lot of good force into the machine, and instead you're giving it to your weak arms. And I'm not saying your arms are weak. Your arms are weak, you're saying. No. All of our arms are much weaker than our legs. And so we want to spend as much time using our legs to push as possible. Just think about how much more time you spend walking than you do walking on your hands. That right there is a clear indicator of how much stronger your legs are than your arms. You're gonna use those legs to push that machine away. It's a huge lesson. Push, don't pull. Learn that if you're a dark horse. We use it a lot. Ten seconds until our final drill, which is going to be a rolling drill. Every 5 strokes, we're gonna take an arms and body only strokes. In 3, 2, 1. Here we're taking a full stroke. That's 1. We're gonna take 5 full strokes, and on the 5th one every time, we're gonna add in arms and body only, taking the legs out. That's 3. That's 4. So on this one, arms and body only. And then back to full slide strokes. We call this cut the cake drill. Why? I don't actually know. But I think that's 3, 4. And on this one, arms and body only. But the reason why did we select arms and body only as one of 5 great beginner drills is because right now you should be trying to implement, that's 3, everything that we worked on through the other drills, that's 4, on this one. And this cut the cake acts as a bit of a reminder to come back to the drill in good position instead of taking the training wheels off and just flying down a hill. We're controlling it still. 4, on this one, arms and body only. It's teaching you good behavior, good order of operations. 4, 5. I think we're gonna get one more cycle of that. Maybe not even. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're just gonna do it on this one to finish it out. And that is that. So, lessons learned today, things that you should be taking away. Number 1, always prioritize that positioning of your body as you move through, especially early on. This is a beginner's workout for a reason. You're looking for drills to make you faster. In 10 minutes nonetheless, the drills of rowing are about putting your body into the right positions because you have to learn how the body moves on this machine in order to get better. It's not like a treadmill or an elliptical or a bike where it guides you through the movement. You have to be placing yourself to get the most out of it, and that is why we're here, is essentially to provide those tools for you to learn how to get better on this machine so that it can become of value for you. So guys, thank you so much. Go, do, be your best. And as always, I'll see you on the other side. I love you. Hey guys, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this and you want more, we've partnered with our friends at Asensei to guide, monitor, and correct you through your workouts while I am personally coaching you through your training plan. Now, this is unlike anything you have ever experienced before. If that sounds interesting to you and you want to check it out, click below to start your Dark Horse journey.